Interesting. Kato is still here.
Now, what do you know about America?
They're still officially maintaining their neutrality, but it's only a matter of time before they enter the war.
How can you be so
A matter
sure?
of time.
England and France are both exhausted. The only reason America has not yet entered the war is that they needed a proper pretense.
The political capital to enter the war.
And now they have such a pretense, Nikolai?
Next week, a ship named the Lusitania is leaving New York bound for Liverpool. There's a rumor going around that it will be carrying a huge shipment of munitions.
The German submariners will be forced to sink it, isn't that so?
It will be England's sacrificial lamb.
Clever. By the way, Nikolai,
Sir?
is it true that Lenny was killed on Sainte Marguerite?
Yes, Master.
I don't understand why you didn't stay and fight.
I thought Lenny could handle matters himself.
Rasputin is not very happy.
I see.
Oh boy.
But you knew how powerful he was, right? But still you sent Lenny alone to do battle with him.
Yes.
Well, I'm off to the celebration. I'm certain he'll show up again. Next time, Nikolai, you'll know what to do.
Yes, Master.
Very well. You may leave.
Nikolai, you got off easy, it seems. Ooh, that's this nice sun effect of the sun. Well, looks like Yuri is back in the
So
world.
here you are.
Oops.
How's the bishop?
He's still sleeping.
Oh wow.
The old guy may never wake up.
Don't say things like that. What a pretty sunset.
I guess.
Okay, Debbie Downer.
Are you feeling guilty?
Look at all of them. Everyone praying as hard as they can so the bishop will be all right.
He's an important man.
If I hadn't come here, this valley would still be a nice, peaceful place.
Dude.
But then we couldn't save Russia. Think of Anastasia's family. It's your own mother's homeland.
Exactly.
These guys deserve to be saved too.
Dude.
You're right. Everyone wants the same thing. To be just a little happier than they are now. Nothing big. Just food, shelter, and time to laugh and cry with the people they love. That's enough to make them happy.
And yeah, it looks like the bishop's back up too. So, whew, that was a little scary there.
Happy.
Alright.
What does that even mean?
Oh, you poor Yuri. I know why he's saying stuff like that. He hasn't had it well. If you think about it, Yuri has had to go through great amounts of suffering. Anyway, before I read this, I will say, if you were hearing that cutscene, yes, all that stuff is historically true. about it's interesting. The characters predict the sinking of the Lusitania, which actually did happen, and that was one of the catalysts that gave Woodrow Wilson, the president of the United States, political capital to enter the war. Because at first, like, the American people really did not want to get involved in a European war that frankly didn't really involve them. So the only thing they did was what they were talking about, where the US was sending munitions to England and France while still saying, we're neutral, we're just sending munitions. And this time the submarines, the U-boats, were prowling, and the Lusitania was sunk by a U-boat because they decided that that they did not want those munitions to get to England. Let me think, what else I gotta say again. So yeah, it's interesting that they kind of bring in these events from history. Nice! Anyway, Anastasia says, Yuri! Karen! Yuri! Karen! Anastasia? The bishop! It's Bishop Jovis! What about the bishop? Excuse me. He's come too! Come on! Quick! Okay. So also, like, I like how they were incorporating like Yuri feeling guilt, his guilt about what happened. It is kind of ironic. Like, Cardinal Albert was using very terrible. Like, honestly, like, even though like this game doesn't really tell you, but like if you had seen what he did in Shadow Hearts 1, you'll know why we fought Cardinal Albert in the first place. So it's not like although his ultimate aim was to save the world from Rasputin, but he was using some really terrible ways of doing it. And how many people were killed because of him. So it's not quite as cut and dry. So this is one interesting thing about Shadow Hearts. Nothing's really cut and dry. And like you could say like, but we killed the hero, but then again, he wasn't very heroic to begin with. But, I mean, it's kind of like, what did the end justify the means? I don't know. Well, but now that Yuri has defeated him, unfortunately that means that the responsibility is now on Yuri to do what they were not able to do, what Cardinal Albert wasn't able to do. I guess would things have changed if we had known he was gonna stand up against Rasputin? I don't know. Honestly, maybe not. Maybe it's still, this is an inevitable. Whatever. Let's give her Art Cure, please. Thank you. And we are good. I like that the game makes you think about that. Shadow Hearts 1 definitely had you thinking of like, it's not a very happy game if you think about it. At least this game now is starting to bring in more of that stuff, more things from the consequences of getting power. Alright, let's go see the Cardinal. Is he in here? I believe he is. Yep.
Bishop Jovis.
I am happy to see you. Are you all right?
Yes.
We met Amon So like you told us to. We met your friend, too.
Albert.
Was he doing well?
Yeah. He's having a great time.
Katsuragi.
Is that right?
You see, nothing to worry about. Just rest and get your strength back.
No. This is the end for me.
Huh?
You mustn't say that.
Yeah, come on. What would the people in this valley do here without you?
That is for my followers to say, children. I have taught them everything that I can.
Don't say that.
Listen. The Dark Angel, Astaroth.
Astaroth?
Astaroth?
Like Asmodeus and Ammon, he is another god of darkness. Someone has made a soul pact with him.
Someone? A third party?
I don't know who this person is, but when you meet them, beware.
I can handle it. I'll drop him just like a bad habit.
I like how he's... Oh, Yuri. Like, let me take care of it.
Bishop Jovis. Please. Forgive me. I swear to God, I didn't mean it. I never meant to sacrifice the people of this valley to save Russia.
Dude, no. You're not sacrificing them.
I hate it when people let others die just to get what they want.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it, Yuri.
Listen to me. If, with my death, the people lose all hope, then my life has been in vain. But if I had someone to succeed me, I know that the valley would survive.
Someone to succeed him.
Then, for the first time, it could be said that I live on among my people.
Right, his legacy.
Don't you think so?
Right.
Jovis.
My son. He who has willpower has the power to change the whole world. Whether that change be for good or for evil depends on the heart of that person. We're mortal. We live in fear and doubt. There's no shame in admitting that.
That's true. Very true. Who can succeed him?
When Albert died, he passed the world on to you, didn't he?
Now it's in your hands.
It's time to step up to the plate.
Go to Russia. Only you have the power to save the young princess.
I swear it. I swear I'll beat Rasputin. When he's dead, I'll come back. Don't die on me.
I'll try.
Oh, he's like, I'll try.
Yuri!
No guarantees, but... Father Bishop Jovis...
Brave soul. He takes upon himself the burden my friend and I bore together. Now I have finally fulfilled my promise. Now I can face my friend.
Oh dear.
Bishop?
He doesn't have much...
Please give him my thanks.
The bishop... I think the bishop was already getting... It's sad that he had to go. But if you think about it, he's been alive for so long. Oh.
That day, Petrograd held a glorious celebration. A victory parade for the Tsar returning from his tour of the Eastern Front. Although much love for him was lost on that bloody Sunday of a decade ago.
Right, yeah, that was a very bad incident.
On this day, the people raised their voices in celebration of their Tsar.
That's Anastasia.
But like a candle burning more brightly the moment before it is snuffed out, it was glory tinged with tragedy.
Yep. If you know history, you know what's gonna happen fairly soon.
How on earth am I supposed to go to the banquet without even knowing if Anastasia is all right?
The Tsar himself.
What are you saying? But this is an important night for you. No, for all of Russia.
Nothing is more important to me than the safety of my children.
You must relax. Grigori is pressuring Edgar for more information about his co-conspirators.
Aren't you even worried? Your beautiful daughter was kidnapped. Besides, Edgar treated Anastasia as his very own granddaughter. I can't believe he would be involved.
But I saw it with my very own eyes. Those ruffians Edgar brought here were controlling Anastasia. She almost killed Alexei with a knife.
Yes, you've told me that many times. When this banquet is over, I'm going to question Edgar myself.
There's no need, Your Majesty.
Ah, Rasputin. Have you found anything?
Yes.
Tell me, Grigori.
He was very tight-lipped, but I used hypnotism to learn of his companions. They're an organization intent on taking the life of the Tsar and his family.
Oh, really?
What?
Is this true?
Yes. Among them is a German noblewoman.
Karen.
She has strong military connections, so this may be part of an attempted coup.
Oh, I see. He's playing that angle.
My cousin, Wilhelm.
Relax, Your Majesty.
That's true. It is his cousin.
Surely it is our enemy's intention to shake the confidence of the Tsar.
But how?
Just attend the ball as if nothing is amiss. We must show the rest of the world the greatness and composure of Russia.
Lord Grigori is exactly right.
All the security for His Majesty and the royal family has been taken care of.
Very well.
You're so wise, my lord.
Oh dear.
I know, the Tsar is at his wits' end. He's like, oh my gosh. Are my children gonna be okay? Alright, we're not gonna be able to waltz in right here. Anyway, guys, if you don't know what's gonna happen, well, let's just say the Romanov family is that dynasty is the last one for Russia before we go to the more modern government we're more used to. Obviously, it wasn't the Bolshevik that took over immediately, but there was a government abdication that will happen. If it happens like it does in history, it's probably going to happen in this game too, since the game seems to be kind of following history pretty closely with some creative liberty, of course. So, we shall see. Yuri says, it's no good. We can't get in through the front. Ewan the patient. Princess Anastasia, you're all right. Ewan, you can't go in this way right now. They're on extreme alert right now because of the banquet. Prince Yusupov said he had a plan. He's waiting for you by the bridge on the outskirts of the city. By the way, just to make a mention, because I didn't know it at the time, but the prince is the one that killed in history Yusupov was the one who took care of Rasputin. So basically, he was the one that killed Rasputin because they were worried about how much power he was having over the royal family. So it was Yusupov who killed him. So oh no, spoiler, but you can look that up in any history book. Anyway. The bridge on the outskirts of the city. Thank you, Ewan. I owe you one. Okay, so we have to wait by the bridge. Where does this go? Oh. I can save outside here. Let's see. I'm gonna save here. History is cruel, isn't it? Sometimes. Let's see. Before I do that, I may want to bring in some party members. Let's bring in Anastasia is pretty good, so let's bring in Geppetto. This is a very mage heavy because Anastasia doesn't hit very hard. Maybe we'll be okay. Let's give it a try. Yeah, but we're gonna need to we'll just be a bit heavier on saving Russia. Well, we'll save Russia for a time. At least it won't get destroyed by Rasputin. But I don't know if a future with the royal family is gonna happen. Sorry, guys. I'm afraid that the Russian people weren't very happy with the Tsar. If they kill him now, that'd be historically inaccurate because he wasn't killed at this point. Okay, he's just saying he's waiting by the outskirts of the city. Russia, can you try going back to the alley you fought the pendulum that was chasing? Sure. Russia is at war with... Why is the music like this? At war with Germany right now, but it started out as a war between Austria and Serbia. I'm not exactly sure how it all happened. I'm sure there were lots of grown-up reasons. So basically, the Archduke Ferdinand of Austria was assassinated by a Serbian, and that's why they declared war on Serbia. I'm taking a little time to recharge my batteries. Then I'll come up with a new idea. Oh, it's cold. I think I'm going to freeze. Here's a tailor. Why doesn't he make me a warm coat? Can I help you? Yes. Alright, let's see what we can get here. We'll probably want a few more of these seeds. We have a lot of money to work with, thank goodness. And Soul Benediction, because heck no, I don't want to deal with it. Deal with like... I think we have all the best equipment we can obtain at this moment. We can get another pocket watch. Yeah, I can afford it, so... Okay. Let's try for a discount. Oh, I almost didn't get that one. Yeah! All the monies. Saved. Sad Leonid. I heard some of the aristocracy are opposed to Putin. If they would just voice their opinions, maybe that would end the troubles. Yeah, there's a lot of people like who are saying like, who's this guy? Why does he have so much power of the royal family? What are they doing? Well, yeah. Since the kidnapping, Parliament's been frozen. No one's listening to the troubles of the people. It'll only lead to riots and strikes. They're totally out of touch with the students and the poor. A lot of if you're wondering why there are a lot of people who are just angry in general about how the Tsar is it's because they are like, at this time a lot of Russian people were still coming off serfdom, a feudal system from like for forever ago. And they're just like, yo, we are barely surviving, what the crap? Why aren't you helping us? And a lot of people remember when they were protesting for more workers' rights. Bloody Sunday, well, I described it last time, but basically the government responded by killing people. Oops! That certainly won't go over well with the people. Old Boris. Boris, I think. Oof, I'm really getting on in years now. Must be fate bumping into you. I wanted you to have this, youngin. Oh, I got Nibelung Scene 5, and I got the Bullen Vogeln. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I can't speak German, so sorry. Oh boy. With the Neva River running between, there's the Hermitage to the south and the Petropavlovsk Fortress to the north. Okay, thanks. Let's save Russia. Russia. Let's save Ruski. I don't speak Ruski. Is Edgar here? No, he's not. He's still in trouble. Poor Edgar. He was only trying to help. He's the good guy. Okay, I think the alley's over here. Can't talk. I finally got a hold of some food and I'm bringing it home to my family. Ah, the life of the poor. What's in here? Oh. Oh, look, R3. Here comes a wolf. An alien wolf? And who are you, wonderful fellows? Gustav Shiki. Us. I'm Gustav Shiki. This here is R3. We came here from planet Suzerain to invade Earth. Pleasure to meet you. I like it all. What a cute emoticons. Well, better get the invasion started. Could you please fight R3 here? Oh. What are they making me fight this time? I'm not fighting that thing. Okay, so first I need to give... Once again, I gotta take off a cure from Geppetto and give it to Blanca. I'm most likely just gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had to need... Okay, let's go fight this thing. You came all the way to see us again? Thank you. Oh well, I guess I've got to do it. I like a no voice.
Just couldn't resist the attraction of Earth's gravity, huh?
Nice response. No, I'm just joking. Okay, let's deal with this. I forgot it's very slow. 102. Oh boy. Oh no, I can't panic now. Wow, R3 has actually a decent amount of HP, so I'm gonna have to make sure to heal myself. 103, so this is gonna be a while. Ow! My body! 28. He keeps lowering my sanity. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cure with Pure Seed pretty soon. Oh no, Nova. Ow!